What's up, everybody? Enjoying this unseasonably warm day on May the 17th here in the Central Plains. Bit of a milestone today, 3:23, so I am officially sub 3:25. That noise you hear in the background is the school right behind my house. What can I tell you? This has been a weird journey. I went out for dinner with the family. We were out in Onanol, which is close to our cabin. Actually, Wasagaming, which is like a little village inside Riding Mountain National Park. And we went out for dinner, and Victoria and I split a meal. So I ate a little bit of steak. Sticking basically to carnivore, which has helped tremendously as far as nutrients and stuff like that. I've got my Ninja Creamy in the house behind me making myself ice cream out of a protein shake, which is pretty phenomenal. Now, if you remember the last video I shot, I told you about it basically lighting on fire and melting. This is the new one, and it seems to be working well. A few little tricks you got to do to it, but yeah, here it is. This is the start of this episode of the video. Back in full training mode, so I'm gone off of the 30-pound max, and I'm back to full-on training. So hopefully I'll do a little videos of that going forward for this channel. Hey everybody, part 2 of this one. Listen, it's been a few days. Like, it's been as things happen. I try to make some videos. As things don't happen, I sometimes struggle and forget this a little bit, but I'm at 320.2 this morning. And after that Jets game last night, which was game 5, if you're paying attention to the timeline, because by the time you see this, it'll all be off, versus the Dallas Stars. I thought I was going to be heavier this morning, but I was down 2.5 pounds. So I must have eaten something that made me retain water for a couple days. But 320.2 marks over 80 pounds gone since I started this. And in the last couple days, I've started to get questions about how I lost so much weight so fast. And I'm not lying to people. I have been pretty open about what I have done. One of my closest friends didn't believe me, and he accused me of taking Ozempic, which, you know, that is an option I did consider at one point, but that is not this. Today, I made some almond bread, which used to be a staple when I was losing weight before. And, you know, I did have a little cheat today. I ate a plain bacon McDouble. That's like 360 calories. I finished it. It made me uncomfortable to eat that much food. If you know how much a plain bacon McDouble is, if you saw me order that in a restaurant, you'd think there was something wrong financially, most likely, because I have the look of somebody still that can eat a whole lot more than your most basic cheeseburger at McDonald's. Now, I'm not going to make a habit of that. It's just a little thing once every few weeks I'm going to do, you know, we'll grab something I enjoy. But the tool part of the bariatric surgery is what can keep you going with that, because you just can't eat much. So even if you're eating something that calorie dense, it's not like you're going to sit there and eat the plain bacon McDouble along with your double quarter pounder meal with upsized fries and iced tea like I used to. Not a thing like that. Was that what I just described as something that used to happen, and that would have been 1,500 calories, which is more than I eat in an entire day now. That would have been one meal. And I would have had 3 or 4 meals, that is. So my calories, well, put it this way, I'm at 1,200. I'm sticking around 1,200. That's just the way it's playing out. If I were to go back to the way I used to eat, 3,500 calories would have put me in caloric deficit, and I would have lost weight slowly, but I would have lost weight. This is quite different. This is a drastic caloric deficit, and I'm losing on average a pound a day. So strange things happening inside my body, but we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. We're heading to the cabin this weekend, which means it's a long weekend. It's Victoria Day weekend, May long, and we will not do a weigh-in until Tuesday. So it's Friday now. I have days of not noticing what's happening on the scale. I will end this video with the part 3 will be me stepping on the scale on Tuesday, and my goal is to be comfortably into the 3 teens. Now, I also got asked what my end goal was. I think it's going to be around 280 lean and muscular, and start adding some calories and building strength beyond that for what should be a glorious comeback. All right, man. It's a moment of truth, everybody. Welcome. Tuesday morning after the long weekend.